recording. And here we have today's our class number 2, and this is today's topic. Today we are going to talk about used to. So at the end of this class you will learn how to use used to for affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. And here we have, this is today's warm-up activity. I will choose one of you to say a verb, and after that student will choose another one to do the same. Okay, so I will choose Richard. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Can you say a verb, please?
Steal. Robar. Steal.
Steal. Okay, great. Can you choose another student, please?
Franciani Hernández.
Franciane, are you there?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Can you say a verb, please?
Read.
Read. Really good. Now, can you choose another student?
Carolina Perez.
Carolina Perez, are you there?
Hi, teacher. Speak.
Speak. Really good. Now, can you choose another student, and that will be the last one?
Franciani.
No, Francine has already participated. Can you choose another one?
Richard.
Richard has already participated too.
Andrea.
Okay, Andrea Montenegro, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Can you say a verb, please?
Yes, dance.
Oh, okay, that's it. Really good. And just be careful with the pronunciation. It is with a sound. Dance.
Dance. Okay.
You got it. Really good. So here, in the right side, we have a definition. Verbs are the ones that express an action. And here we have some examples. Play, sleep, eat, repeat, speak, understand, and follow. So here we have today's topic. Here we have used to. You have to be careful with the pronunciation of this word. This is used with t sound. Remember the ed pronunciation for regular verbs in past form. So here we have an voiceless sound, a voiceless sound before. So it is s sound. So after that we need to do the t sound. Used to. So here we have the 3 applications of this topic. So I'm going to choose one of you to read. I will choose Luiraima. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you read the applications, please?
Yes. Moment. Past habit. Sarah used to travel a lot. Now she hardly ever leaves her neighborhood. Neighborhood.
Yes. Can you continue, please?
Repeat action in the past. When I was younger, I used to go to the dentist once every 3 months. Past states, no longer true. We used to have a dog. Now we have a cat. He used to the blonde as a child.
You got it. Really good job, Luiraima. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This one is hardly ever.
Hardly.
You got it.
Hardly
and
ever.
Here we have a mistake. Here is without the U. Here is only O. It is neighborhood. Neighborhood. You got it.
Neighborhood.
Really
Okay,
good.
neighborhood.
Now, be careful with the ed pronunciation. Here we have the id sound, so it is repeated actions.
Repeated.
You get it. So
repeated.
Really good. And remember, it is used. It is not and there is no a sound. It is not use it. Okay, it is only used. Used.
Used.
Used.
Used. Oh,
That's it.
used. Okay.
U-S-T. Used.
Used.
You
Used.
did it. Amazing. Awesome job. Okay, students, so here we have the 3 applications.
Thank you.
Thank you. So here we use this topic used to talk about past habits, repeated actions in the past. So we use this verbal tense to talk about something in the past, okay, or past state, something that is no longer true. So here we used to have a dog, so we have a dog. Now we don't have a dog, now we have a cat. So here we have another example. He used to be blonde as a child, so he is no longer blonde. Here we have repeated actions. I used to go to the dentist. This was a repeated action when I was younger. And she used to travel a lot, so she travels really frequently now. She hardly ever leaves the neighborhood. Do you have any questions?
No,
No.
teacher.
Oh, great. This is a really easy topic. So here in the right side we have the structures. For affirmative sentences we use the noun. After that we use used to. After that we use the basic form of the infinitive, and finally we use a complement. Okay, now for negative sentences we have to be really careful because we use the auxiliary. We use the auxiliary did. In this case the negative form didn't or did not. Now you already know that when we have an auxiliary we need to use the basic form of the verb. So it is not didn't used. That is not correct. It is didn't use without the ed termination. After that we use to plus verb and the complement. Now when we have interrogative sentences we use the auxiliary in first position. After that we use the noun, and after that we use the basic form of the verb. You have to be careful. It is did he use. It is not did he used. That is not correct. Okay, it is not used. It is only use. To play. Okay, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Oh, okay, great. So here we have another important word that is usually. Usually, because you have to be careful with this. Remember that used to is only, this is important, only in past. So we don't use used to in present. It has another meaning. It has a completely different meaning in present form. Okay, so we don't use this verb in present for this meaning. If you want to express this particular verb in present, we can use this word that is usually. So here we have, we used to eat out on Saturday is not correct because we never use this verb in present for this definition. Okay, we use usually, so we can say we usually eat out on Saturday and it would be correct. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So here we have the activities.
Teacher.
Tell me.
Okay. I mean, in English doesn't exist the expression Yo suelo comer, for example.
I usually eat. Yo suelo comer.
Okay, but that means usualmente. If I want to
Correct.
say suelo,
No, it doesn't exist in present. Porque si dijeras
mm,
I use to eat, dijeras como yo uso comer. Got it?
okay, okay.
So it has a completely different meaning.
Okay, I got it. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Okay, great. So here we have the first activity. Here we have some sentences with some options, and you need to pick up or to choose the right one. So here we have, for example, used to, didn't, used to, and didn't, used to. So I will choose one of you. I will choose Michelle Ruiz.
Yes.
Can you do from the number 1 to the number 3, please?
Okay. The first one, we didn't used to eat pecans. Now we do.
It's good.
Okay. Um, I used to take the bus. Now I walk.
It's good.
Okay. My sister. Mm, my sister didn't used to like a dogs. Now she does.
It is good. Really good job. Just be careful.
Okay.
Just be careful to
Thank you.
pronounce. Thank you. Just be careful with the pronunciation of these words. This one is bus with a sound. Bus. It is a short sound.
Okay, bus.
Bus. It's like
Okay,
an open.
bus.
And this one, I think I heard walk with a little sound, and it is walk. Walk. Without L.
Walk.
Walk. You got it.
Okay,
Really
thanks.
good. Really good. Now let's pass to Angelica Hernandez.
Okay. Did you used to have a, I don't know what that word is, flip phone?
Flip
I
phone.
didn't see well.
Flip phone.
What is that? Flip phone.
Teléfono de tapa.
Okay. Your grades used to be better than they are now. And I didn't used to have a long hair.
Really good. Great job. Okay. So, just be careful with this one. This is only have long hair without a.
Okay.
Great job. Now let's pass to Franciani.
Hi, teacher.
Can you do the number 7, please?
Yeah. My mother didn't used to write. Now she does.
Really good job. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, great.
No, teacher.
Awesome. Now, Franciani, can you continue with this activity? Here you have a noun and the other part of a sentence, and you will need to complete it by using used to according to this symbol, if it is affirmative, interrogative, or negative.
Okay. I used to live in a flat when I was a child.
Really good.
And
The number 2.
the second, Um, the second is, we used to go to the beach every summer.
Great job. Really good. Now let's pass to Daniela Hernandez. Can you do from the number 3 to the number 5, please?
Okay. She used to love eating chocolate, but now she hates it. He. Okay, no. Aquí ya me confundí.
Okay, this is
I
negative.
used to play.
Okay, this is negative.
Yeah. I get confused. I'm sorry. I'll go with the 5, and I'll try that one later. I used to play tennis when I was at school. And the 4th one is he didn't used to smoke.
You got it. Really good. He didn't
Got
use
it. Really good. He
to
didn't
smoke.
use to smoke.
Okay.
Really good job. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is chocolate. Chocolate. 2 syllables. Chocolate.
2 syllables.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's pass to Eric. Are you there? Eric Lavado. Okay, I think he's not there, so let's pass to Richard. Can you do from number 6 to number 8, please?
Yes. She used to be able to speak French, but she has forgotten it all. Dick used, no, sorry. Dick he used to play golf every weekend, and they both used to have short hair.
Awesome job, Richard. It was amazing. Now let's pass to Andrea. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Can you do the number 9 and 10?
Yes. Yuli used to study Portuguese. And I didn't used to hate school.
Awesome job. Really good. Just be
Thank
careful with the pronunciation of these words. This one is study, but a shall sound in the first syllable. It is like an open study.
Study. Okay.
Great. And this one is Portuguese.
Portuguese.
You got
Okay.
it.
Thank you, teacher.
Anytime. So, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay. So here we have more sentences. Here in the left side, we have 2 sentences. So you will need to rewrite the sentence below using used to. For example, last month I rode my bicycle to school. So I say I used to ride my bicycle to school. Remember that if we have the verb here and it is in past form, rode, we need to use the basic form of the infinitive after the verb used to. Okay, so used to ride is the right one. It is not used to rode. That is not correct. So I'm gonna choose. Okay, the last one was Andrea, right?
Yes.
Can you do the number 2, please?
I used to study Japanese.
Okay, that's great. You can add this part too. 10 years ago,
Okay. 10 years ago, I used to study Japanese.
You got it. Really good.
Now I don't study Japanese.
Now I don't study Japanese.
Yes.
Really good. Just be careful with this one. Remember, with a sound, studied. Studied.
Yes, sorry, study.
You get it. But that's it. I used to study. I was in job. Now, I will choose. Barbara, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Can you do from number 3 to number 5, please?
Number 4 and 5.
From 3 to 5.
Okay. Before, I didn't used to exercise. Before I didn't used to do exercise. Now I do exercise. Number 4, last year my classmate didn't used to study hard. Now he studies hard. Number 5, a long time ago, people didn't used to have electricity. Now people have electricity.
You got it. Really good job. Electricity.
Electricity.
You
Okay,
got it.
electricity. Okay.
Awesome. Now let's pass to Carolina. Can you do from number 6 to number 8, please?
When I used to was young, I used to place. Now I not.
Oh, Carolina.
Teacher, understand, no entiendo las oraciones, o sea, es la inclusión de used to en las oraciones, ¿cierto?
Correct. For example, here we have
Eh,
didn't have, so we say didn't use to have. Now, here we have was. This is the main verb of this sentence. So remember that if here you have to use the basic form of the infinitive of this verb, that is the verb be. So you need to say be.
I used to was, no?
Okay, you need to change was for be. I used to be.
I used to be lazy.
You get it. I used to be lazy.
I used to be lazy. And now I did not
No, this part is the same.
use.
Esta
No.
parte es lo mismo.
Okay.
Can you try again, please? When I was young,
A long time ago, people did not used to have TV.
it's good.
Now people have TV.
I was in job. Now, can you do the number 8?
When Sarah did used to be younger,
Okay, let's take a look.
she
Let's take a look. Here we have when Sarah was younger. This is not the main part of the sentence. It is this one. She was short. So when Sarah was younger, she
she uh,
Okay, but here we have now Sarah is tall.
Now Sarah is tall.
So if now she is tall, so here we don't need to use the negative form. Here we use the affirmative. So she used.
She did not use the shawl.
Oh, okay. This is not negative. This, the number 7, was negative, but the number 8 is affirmative. You got it?
Got it.
So, can you try? She. Okay, do you want me to review it? Let's review the structures. Let's take a look. Here we have, if it is a negative, she
Did
didn't.
not.
Okay,
Did not use to bear.
used to be. But we have affirmative. So, she used to be.
Yes.
Awesome. So, let's try again.
When Sarah was younger, she did not use to be sure.
Ok, eso estaría bien si fuera negativa. O sea, si aquí estuviera, por ejemplo, wasn't. Pero como es was, afirmativo, entonces no vamos a utilizar la estructura del didn't. Vamos a utilizar la estructura afirmativa.
Okay.
¿Ok?
Okay. When Sarah was younger, she used to be sure.
Awesome job. It was amazing. Really good job. So well, here in the right side we have another activity. So here we have some words, and you have to use your imagination and talk about what people used to do before these inventions. So I will choose one of you. I will choose Luiraima. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
So what people used to do before television?
What?
What people?
Yeah,
used to
use
do?
your imagination to write about what people used to do before. Teacher. Ah, okay. Yes, before the people use the television, they used to ¿cómo se dice escuchar? Rear. The radio.
Okay, here.
To listen radio.
Listen.
To listen the radio.
That's it. Really good. Really good job, Luiraima. Now let's pass to Natalia. Are you there? Okay, I think she's not there, so let's pass to Michelle. Michelle, are you there? Okay, I think Michelle is not there, so let's pass to Angelica.
Okay. Well, a long time ago, the people used to illuminate with uh, candles, and now the people use electric lights.
Awesome job, Angelica. Now, Franciani, can you do the number 3?
Yeah. Before alarm clocks, people used to wake up with the sound of the teacher. How can I say gallo?
Well, I have the same question.
I don't know.
I think it's roster.
Roster. Ok. Voy a investigarlo y
Roster.
después les paso. Roster. Ok. It's good. Entendimos el significado. Perfecto. Great job. And thanks to the classmate who know the meaning. Now let's pass to Daniela.
Hey, but I can see the screen. Can you tell me the word, please?
It is camera. Ah, ya me acordé.
Okay, now I can see it.
It is clear.
Okay.
Hace un rato que le he dicho a Natalia que participara y
Before
Natalia no tiene micrófono.
people had.
Okay, go
Huh?
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, before the people used to have cameras, before the cameras were invented, people used to have pictures, like painted pictures.
It's good. It's good. Awesome job, Daniela. Now let's pass to Richard. Telescope.
Sorry, you say Richard?
Yes.
Okay. I think people used to only look to the sky and see the star. I don't know.
It's good. It's good. So they could only see the stars and the moon. The moon. But they couldn't see planets. It's good, Richard. Now let's pass to Andrea. Cars.
Okay, before cars, we used to trains for travel.
Okay, that's great. Now we used to trains. You said used to trains?
Yes.
Okay, so remember that after used to we use a verb. So used to
Used to. I don't know.
verb. You can use travel, take.
Yes, travel. I said travel.
You get it. So people used to travel by train. It's good.
Okay, right.
Awesome. Now let's pass to Barbara. Written words.
Reading words are cards. Card.
Palabras escritas.
Palabras escritas. Before reading words were invented, people used to talk.
Okay, that's good. Now let's pass to Carolina. Carolina, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what about farming? This one.
Before people
used to farming.
Okay, let's take a look. Here we have farming, which is agricultura. O,
Ajá, sí, bueno, sembraban, no sé cómo decirlo bien.
o siembra, okay? So, before farming, people
Before farming.
So, before farming, people used to
Before farming, people used to used to they eat.
okay. So people used to eat.
Used to eat. Now, now they buy food.
Oh, okay.
Frozen food.
Okay. So before farming, people used to eat something. Now we eat processed food. Okay, that's good. You can say people used to hunt, which is cazar, or people used to eat fruits from the trees, comer fruta de los árboles, or people used to eat meat, for example, carne de proveniente de la casa. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. Awesome. So, well, here we have some questions that I'm going to ask you. So, I will choose one of you. I will choose Luiraima.
Yes.
Question 1. What did you use to watch on TV?
What do you use to watch on TV? Ay, no entiendo mucho el sentido. ¿Qué uso cuando estoy viendo la televisión?
No, this is the past. So, ¿qué solías ver?
Cuando veo televisión. When I used to watch television, no sé. I did. No, a ver. Uy, no sé.
Okay, let me give you an example, okay? I used to watch Power Rangers on TV.
Okay. I used to watch Mazinger Z
On TV. Really good.
on TV, yes.
Awesome job, Luiraima. Now let's pass to Michelle. Oh, I think Michelle is not there, so let's pass to.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
you are. Okay, great. So, question number 2. What games did you use to play?
I used to play Mortal Kombat in the PlayStation 2, I think.
It's good. Really good. Now,
Yeah.
Angelica Hernandez. Question 3. Where did you used to go on vacation when you were a child?
I used to go to an island called Margarita.
Okay, that's it. Really good. And just be careful with the pronunciation of that word. That is island. Island.
Island.
O sea, la palabra isla en inglés se escribe con S, pero la S no se pronuncia. Porque si decimos
Island.
Iceland, estaríamos diciendo el nombre del país, que es Islandia. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Anytime. Now let's pass to Franciani. Can you answer the question 4? Who used
Yeah, teacher.
to be your childhood best friend?
Who used to be your childhood best friend? My best friend used to be a girl and named Marta.
That's good. Now, Daniela, are you there? Can you answer the number 5?
Yes.
Number 5.
Okay. When I was a teen, I used to eat a lot of pancakes for breakfast because I was too thin and doctor recommended to me.
Okay, that's good. So I used to eat. That's good. Just be careful with that. It is used to eat. I think I heard used to eat.
No, I say used to eat.
Okay, great. That's it.
Okay, great.
Now let's pass to Richard. Can you answer
Okay.
the number 6?
Yes, I used to be a good student, especially in history and biology.
That's it. Really good job, Richard. Now, Andrea, are you there?
Yes. Who used to be your favorite teacher at school? My favorite teacher at school used to the teacher of English.
Okay, so used to be.
Used to be the teacher of biology.
Okay, used to be the English teacher, the biology teacher,
The biology teacher.
That's it. I was on. Now let's pass to Barbara. Question 8.
Okay. Did you use to have? Well, when I was a child, I didn't used to have a pet.
Okay, that's it. Really good. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, that's good.
Teacher.
No, escuché como entrecortado. Dijo sí o no. Nope.
No.
Okay. Okay, really good. So here we have a role plays. Okay, so we are going to practice with the net scenarios. So here we have the scenario number 1, and we choose 2 students for this activity. So you need to think that you are in this scenario. So you meet a childhood friend and you talk about what you used to do at school. Voy a escoger 2 estudiantes para que hagan esta actividad. Ven a un amigo de la infancia y hablan sobre lo que hacían en la escuela. So now I will choose Angélica y Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good, and
Do you remember where we used to play with Legos?
Yes, obviously. You remember when we used to do
our homework together?
Yeah, in the school, and we used to love math exercise that the teacher put on
Yes.
on the table.
Okay, that's amazing. You have done an amazing job. An awesome job. Congratulations. Now I will choose
Thanks.
anytime. Now I will choose two students for this next scenario. You meet a cousin and you talk about what you used to do on vacation. I will choose Daniela and Richard.
Okay. Hi, let's go, Daniela.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Daniela. How are you?
I'm fine. It's a long time without seeing you.
Yes. Tell me, what did you used to do on your vacation?
Well, I used to go with my parents to a house in Altuate, and it's called Bosque Mar, and they had a pool, and it was near to the beach, and it was so fun to spend time there. And what did you used to do?
Well, I used to go Ecuador, to travel Ecuador, because my family lived there. My mother family.
Well, that's really, really cool.
Yes.
It's good. You have done an amazing job. Really good job. It was great. Okay, now I will choose two more students. So, two students more. I will choose Andrea and Barbara. With the scenario
Hi,
number
Andrea. How are you?
Hi, Barbara. Fine, and you?
Fine. Do you remember when we used to play at the school, and one day I fall down?
Yes, of course, I remember that. It was funny. Do you remember when always laugh in the classroom?
Yes. Well, I remember too that when we are in school, you used to have brown hair.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes. And I don't know.
Okay, that's good. You did it amazing. It was really good. Okay, now I need two volunteers. Que aún no haya participado. For this one, you met a cousin and you talk about what you used to do on vacation. Two volunteers. Or I will choose you.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, so our volunteer number one is
Do you remember when we went to the beach and jumped of the pier?
okay. The river, really good.
Then we ate ice cream and went to grandma's house.
Okay, and went to the grandma house. That's it. Amazing. Really good job. Okay, students, do you have any questions about today's class?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Oh, great. Okay,
Teacher.
really good. So, here we have some sentences that I'm going to read. And you're going to say if they are true or false and why. So, let's take a look. We use used to talk about present habits. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
Okay, why?
Wow.
Because we
Because
use
you have
usually.
to use it.
Yes, usually.
Okay, it's good because we use or we need to use usually to talk about present habits. And remember that we use this verbal tense used to only to talk about past habits. But it is different. It is used with t sound. Okay? Now, we use did plus used to for interrogative sentences. Is it true or false?
It's false.
False is used to.
Okay, so it is false. Why?
Yes. Because it's used to.
It is used to without the d sound. Okay, it is not used. It is not with d at the end. When we have did, we use to, as in here, used to. Okay. Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Awesome. So now, so let me stop recording.